Alright, it is time to perfect your tornado kick. Hello and welcome. This is Master on behalf of TaekwonWoo.net. In this video, we are going to take a look at the 7 common mistakes when you're performing tornado kick, 돌개차기. Alright, the first mistake, I think I better say misunderstanding instead of saying mistake. However, I would like to pick this one as one of the mistakes. A lot of people confuse and don't understand how to use and practice differently when you perform this kick in sparring or demonstration. Basically, the kick that we've been seeing during the demonstration, such as a high kick or power break, including 540 tornado kick, is simply not going to be used in sparring, 겨루기. In 겨루기 tornado kicks, jumping part is only used to control the distance or give the momentum for the kick for the fast and powerful kicks. So my recommendation is when you practice tornado kick, I want you to completely separate the way to practice your kick for sparring and demonstration. Alright, number 2 mistake. I'd like to talk about the pivoting of the kicking foot. First of all, I want you to observe my upper body first. Here from kicking stance, my upper body is about 45 degrees turned away from here. So if I turn about 180 degree turn from here, I'm going to be end up here about 45 degrees away from the line where I'm supposed to be looking at my opponent face to face. Since it's not quite easy to spin from here about 180 degree plus, for that reason a lot of people move their front foot to the side to prepare for their spin. However, this is not recommended. This is only going to be telegraph your movements. However, you can use it as a feint movements. Right? Like I said, it's going to be telegraph your movements. Your partner, your opponent might think you're about to do any kind of some sort of a spinning kick, so you can use it as a feint movement. However, it's not recommended as a beginning of your tornado kick. But we are going to still manipulate a little bit of your kicking foot. Instead of just move out of the way, I want you to pivot in place, exactly the same spot. And I want you to make sure rotate your upper body exactly at the same time. Do not separate it while maintaining your upper body. Don't do this. As you rotate, prepare for your actual jump. I want you to pivot about 45 degrees so your front foot can line up horizontally here in front of you. 1. This is a preparation for your actual jumping, spinning movement. Okay, the number 3, the eye focus. When is the right time to spin the head? I've been seeing a lot of people spin their head exactly at the same time of the kick, right? As soon as they start rotating their upper body, start spin their head as well. However, I recommend you to. I found this more effective if you leave your head alone while you maintain you look straight forward. I want you to complete the step number 2 first, right? Once you complete the step number 2, you are going to spin your head with a swinging foot at the same time. Here, 1. Now spin your head and swinging foot at the same time. Alright, the number 4. Now let's take a look at the swinging leg. Once you complete preparation of the jump, I've been seeing a lot of people pick this leg straight up and come with a wide angle. If you do this, you are going to be end up some kind of weird turning tornado crescent kick. And I've been seeing also people to give another extra movement to prepare for the kick. So what I recommend you to, once you complete preparation of a jump, right here, 1, instead of pick this leg up straight up, I want you to just laying down. Pivot here, the swinging leg, and pick straight up and keep it inside of the line between your shoulder. Alright, the number 5. Number 5 is the jumping part. When is the right time to jump? Here, once you complete the rotation, right? Once you pick your swinging leg up, I've been seeing a lot of people jump way too early, almost at the same time of the swinging leg, like that. I want you to just wait until your swinging leg pointing at the target or the opponent. This is the right time to jump. Alright, the number 6. Number 6 is the final rotation of the swinging leg. Here, once you complete rotation of your kick, And when you pick up the swinging leg, if you pick this up just vertically straight up, and if you commit your kick, you are going to be end up once again some kind of tornado crescent kick looking. So I want you to make sure once you complete your spin, and when you're about to jump, when you're about to jump, I want you to make a final rotation of this swinging leg, so you will be able to complete your kick with a tornado roundhouse kick instead of tornado crescent kick. Alright, finally the number 7. Number 7 is the recovery part. As you know, there's a lot of momentum going on when you practice tornado kick. I've also been seeing a lot of people get hurt while they practice tornado kick, especially when they land. If you don't know how to properly land, they will get injured their ankle, sprain their ankle easily. So I think it's very important to practice the recovery part or landing part. A lot of people doesn't be aware of that. So let's take a look at it. I recommend you to practice 2 different ways to recover and land your tornado kick. Imagine that you are going to use in the sparring. I want you to think about the side step number 2 that I taught you previous video. Step forward and slide sideways. I want you to think of one pivot forward movement as a roundhouse kick. In case if you miss, slide out to or get away from your opponent's counter. Another way to practice using one reverse pivot backward here, especially when you're performing demonstration, right? If you commit your kick with a complete rotation of your body, you can use this movement to control the momentum to complete your kick. Alright, that's all 7 common mistakes when you're performing tornado kick that I chose for this video. However, I'd like to say this is still my own preferences and recommendation to you. I want you to feel free to experiment and find out how it works for you.